I want to do a quick demonstration of something that comes up from time to time, and that is gluing over daddy vans. And you know, this is my favorite thing to use for sticky pages. Daddy vans, all natural beeswax furniture polish. But it is wax, and wax generally resists glues and paints and sticky things, right? Okay, there we go. This is acrylic paint on these pages, which, you know, when you close the book, like this they're fine, but when you close the book, it sits for a while, they kind of stick to each other, right? I am using the sweet orange oil fragrance. There's also a lavender fragrance, or just the regular one. Put just a small amount on. You can use your a paper towel like this, or I have a little brush that I sometimes use. Then you just take a clean piece of paper towel or rag or whatever and just wipe away any excess wax. Now the question I get asked a whole lot, can I not glue on these now? Now these are, you know, when I put the book back together and let it sit for a while, they won't be sticky. But these pages are not finished. They're not even started, right? So, can I glue on these? Well, let's find out. This is regular Mod Podge. I promise that's all it is. It's just in a weird container. Some glue down. Put our flower down. And more glue on top. And I got way too much glue. So, let's do some more. Do I have any more flowers? Let's see. There's another pretty one. These obviously have watercolor or something on them because they're bleeding out, and that's fine. Okay. Oh, that was close. Holy cow. What, did you see those lightning reflexes I had? Ooh, yeah, that was impressive. Now, are they stuck? Yeah, they're stuck. Can you peel them off? Yeah, you can. But you have to intentionally be trying. So, can you glue over daddy vans? The answer is yes. Will it hold your stuff down so that you can continue working? The answer is yes. Can you peel up what you've already glued? The answer is yes. But you have to make an effort to peel it. Okay? They'll hold just fine. They're not going to slip off accidentally, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's try a glue stick. And I really don't know how glue stick's going to work. I've used Mod Podge on it before, but not glue stick. Let's find out. And I usually, when I use a glue stick, I put it on the paper and on the thing. I learned that from Pack or Die. She said it works better, and she's right. You can use get good results with cheap glue sticks if you do them like that. All right. These, I think, are fairly dry. Trying to make sure they're not still warm, because you can peel them easier if they're warm. This was glue stick, right? Look about the same as the Mod Podge. It can peel, but you have to be doing it on purpose. Let's do, well, you know, while we're experimenting, let's just do it. Let's do it right. Let's use my favorite Tombow Mono Multi liquid glue. Not really a good collage glue. It's more for I use it for bulky, you know, thicker things. Like this is a piece of watercolor paper. So, let's see how it will do. This stuff is super sticky. It dries sticky, so if you have exposed glue, you know, it's going to be sticky forever. Okay, what else? Oh, I think my tape runner, did it run out? Oh no, look, it's out, but it's got that last little bit on the thing, so let's see what happens. Ooh, look, I'm going to break a rule. I'm going to put not a flower on my flower page. Watch me go. Okay, I'm just going to, and I'll put that little scrap right there. You know, I probably should have put it over here because there's some Mod Podge on there, and I'm really kind of gluing to Mod Podge now, right? And I used up my last little piece, so, okay. We won't get an accurate reading on the ATG gun test, but, you know, you get the idea, right? Okay, I'm thinking the Tombow Mono Multi Liquid Glue is going to work fairly well. It will peel, but reluctantly, and it's leaving some paper behind. And now the ATG gun right here, kind of like the others, it'll peel, but your stuff won't fall off. You have to pull it. Over here, this one was waxed, and let's use, what did I say? Tacky Glue. I don't have Tacky Glue. I have this Crafter's Pick Ultimate, which is very similar to Tacky Glue. It's like a thick PVA. Oh, it's my rubber cement. Gosh, it's almost dried up. Let me see if I can get it to spread. If I can, we'll try it. What a mess. But good thing about it is when it dries, you know, you can peel it off easy. Theoretically. Never really tried to use it in this condition before. So we'll just see. Let's use Beacon 3-in-1. This is one of my favorite, you know, oh my gosh, sticks to everything glues. So, let's see how well it does. This is very similar to Helmar. A lot of people prefer that one. And I've used both, and they're very similar. This one's just easier for me to find locally. And I might have just a little bit of this one left. This is Scotch Quick Drying Tacky Glue. Okay, Tacky Glue, rubber cement, 3-in-1, and Quick Dry Scotch, whatever, and one more. Perfect Paper Adhesive, which is such a wimpy glue. I don't anticipate it's going to do much of anything, but you never know. It's a good, I shouldn't say wimpy glue, it's a good collage glue, and I just squeezed enough on there to cover the page. Here we go. So, yeah, for layering, and it's kind of pleasant to work with because it doesn't make, when it, you know, it dries on your hands, it doesn't make them all sticky and gooey like, oh, don't do those, I haven't tested them yet, like white glue will. Okay, put that there. Yeah, see, I've just had this all over my hands, which with, you know, white glue, Elmer's, PVA, would make little socks on all my fingers. But with PPA, it really doesn't. See, it's gonna dry, but it won't be like it won't make a skin. You don't get that fun glue skin to peel off. Of course, it doesn't have a strong hold either, so, you know, it's a trade-off. Tacky Glue, right? Or the Crafter's Pick Ultimate Glue. Okay, about the same as the others. Rubber cement, which this one's kind of, you know, I mean, it's sticking to itself, not so much the paper, so that's not really an excellent test, but it's about the same as the others. Beacon 3-in-1, right? Oh, this one. This one is definitely working the best of any we've tried so far, because we're getting some peeling, but we're getting a lot of paper sticking too. So that's a really good choice. Scotch Quick Dry. Oh, that was extremely unimpressive. In fact, don't use Scotch Quick Dry. I'm thinking that doesn't work. This is what we just did. PPA, Perfect Paper Adhesive. Oh, the one that I said, it's such a wimpy glue. Isn't that about right? It's working better than any of them. Oh, I'm dying. This is hilarious. Seriously, look. Paper is sticking. This is stuck. That is so funny. Okay, let me get it back out. The one I had the least faith in came through for us. Okay, there you go. Better than Mod Podge, but even better than the Beacon 3-in-1. Gosh, I owe it an apology. I feel like I need to write to who do I need to write to? U.S. Art Quest. And tell them that I'm really sorry I didn't believe in their glue. Let's see if it can not only stick stuff down over a waxed surface, but secure things where other glue was used and that are not sticking real great. Oh, here. Let's just go ahead and put that one on. Let's just correct that failure. Yeah. PPA kicked Scotch's butt right there. Okay. I still don't have glue socks on my fingers. I have a little bit on this. No, I don't. That's just residue. No glue socks. That's the beauty of PPA. Okay, let's see if that did anything at all. Really should let them dry a little more, but I think they're alright. Okay, I can't even get a little tip lifted up to test it. Look, paper. It works. I clearly need to reevaluate my opinion of U.S. Art Quest's Perfect Paper Adhesive, because it is sticking the holy heck out of this stuff onto a waxed surface. And, okay, this is the one that failed. Look, paper. It is stuck, I'm telling you. So, I think that concludes this test of can you glue stuff on top of a page after you have put Daddy Vans on it. Yes, you can. Don't use too much Daddy Vans. Buff off the excess and either be okay with being able to peel your images off with some effort, or use U.S. Art Quest's Perfect Paper Adhesive. I had something else I was going to say. Oh, yes. In situations where you don't really want to go the whole wax route, I forgot one. Fix that. There we go. And this is what I usually do most of the time. I normally don't wax my pages until I'm pretty much done with them. Here's what I do. I use a let me find something. Let's find something. Okay. Well, I don't have a good example to show you because I'm not prepared. This just came into my head that I should demonstrate. I keep this little Altoids tin, and inside it's got a baby powder, a cornstarch based baby powder, or you can use regular cornstarch from your kitchen. And if your pages are sticking because of paint or glue or whatever, you can just dust them with this. And what that does is it sticks to whatever is exposed and being sticky, and keeps it from sticking to other stuff, because this already sticks to it. And it works really well. I mean, not so much for a journal that's going to be closed tight and has sticky Mod Podge pages. You know, that requires some wax or something heavy duty. But this is great for especially these little, you know, if some of this glue squeezes out on the edge and you don't realize it and it dries, it's sticky forever. This will stick to it. The downside, it's going to turn it white, so you might be able to see it. But we're collaging here. It's going to get covered up at some point, so it's not a big deal. So this is good to keep on hand for light stickiness, you know, and then for heavy duty stickiness, Daddy Van's all natural beeswax furniture polish. The end. Let's see what kind of hot mess that makes, and I'm just going to pitch this. Actually, I used to have some thinner, some rubber cement thinner. I wonder if mineral spirits would work. This is toxic and solvent based, so is this. So, let's see what happens if we add a little bit. This is Gamsol odorless mineral spirits that I use to blend my Prismacolor pencils. It's kind of turning into jelly. Not really jelly, but more like preserves. No, jam? It's almost jam. Maybe it wants more. Okay, let's let it sit there for a while and just think about what it's done. See if it wants to cooperate. If not, we chuck it. You know, it's a biggie. I think that this test is going to show that odorless mineral spirits do not make a good thinner for rubber cement, because that's what I'm getting. It's just blobs. It really, all it did was break my big blob up into smaller blobs, but I don't think I could feasibly beat it hard enough to smooth it out. I think it's probably possible, but it's not worth that much effort. I mean, really, just buy another one. Now we know. Okay.